Hello, guys. Welcome to new another episode of Girl Let's Talk with Eve. It's so good to have you here. If this is your first time of joining us, I'm glad to have you here and welcome you specially to Girl Talk with Eve. And if this is not your first time, I want to thank you. You've been an inspiration. I want to thank you for your support. I know you guys have missed me. I know you're too shy to say it. But then, what can I do? I missed you too. So it's going to be exciting. And then we have some juicy topic cooks there. So as we dive into the topic, stay with me. During last week and this week, we've been talking about them. We've got to talk about women and their mothers. So we had some people do Mother's Day, and then we had the International Women's Day celebration. Shout out to all my ladies out there. I love you people, and I'm so proud of you. Like it's not easy to be a woman. Like it has never been easy on any part. So I want to talk about women in some ways, their powers and their weaknesses, and I want to dive into it with my personal experience and a story I had to tell. And it goes like this: there are people that wear uniforms, and the Nigerian people call it ashwebi. The girls that have to be on your train, like your bridal train. And then I've had this thing where people go as far as getting people that are not really their friends just because they want the brother train to look good. And don't get me wrong, my maids of honor and my brother train was very sweet. Like I have the best of girls there. So I didn't just go out to just pick anybody to wear uniform and look good and come. No. My brother train was filled with my friends. Like I was intentional about my pick. It wasn't just I know this person and hello, hi, and then you're in my train. No, there are people I have met at different stages of my life that have made positive contribution to my growth as a person. Yes, so I've had friends from different walks of life. I've been lucky and God has blessed me with amazing friendships. Some which we don't get to talk so often, but whenever the need arises, we still talk like as though nothing has ever gone wrong. Like we are not in regular contact with each other, but then it doesn't stop what we had before and what we have currently. If you call me, I'll come through for you, and same goes for them all. So that's not the catch though. What really happened was after my wedding and the man I married and I were having this very good conversation. And he said his friends were asking him like, um, is your wife an art student or a science student? And like, okay, she's a science student. Like, oh no wonder the bridal train was like that. And I turned to him like, what do you mean the brother train was like that? He said, they didn't really see any catch for themselves. Um, okay. If you know me, I've always been the person that says, I'm not a love at first sight person. You never see me and then you're interested the first time. Except I charm you by my tiny little dimples though. Then that not being said, I am not always welcoming when you see me for the first time. So that being said, I think my friends have that kind of aura. But then I come to think about it. What did this guy really mean when they say my friends wearing like the catch? Like my girls are beautiful. I mean, they are really beautiful. I think the guys have been in this delusion that girls with natural body don't work. So I think they were coming to see people that had their boobs exposed and had some funny styles made with their uniform. But I was intentional though. I told my girls, you're not making anything because we are all going to be in service for the wedding. Like we are all going to be in church. And my church is not going to let you just enter with just any style. So I pointed them that out. So I think the guys meant, when the people say guys fall for what they see with their eyes, that was what they were looking out for. Either girls that had their butts work out and then their boobs worked out. So with everything exposed out there for the public. But no, my girls were classic. Mind you, I also had like three or up to four persons engaged on my train, like they were to be married. And I don't see how we have to serve you with our beauty. Like it is not for the public, it's for specific kind of persons. So until those people are there, we don't do public. Sorry to disappoint you. So it wasn't about my girls not looking it. It was about the we saw in a wedding and we hit off and then we ran kind of vibe that they wanted to give. So I know my girls, they are not in for that. My girls are real quality. You if you just have one good conversation with them, hmm, oh my god, you will see values. Like I'm talking about valuable people. I don't just meet people and then we turn friends. Like if you see me, you see value. So that's what you should expect of people that comes with me. So I'm not talking about the regular kind of girls where you're telling them something serious and they're like, oh hey, yeah, don't eat it well, all those kind of comment. No. We're talking about critical thinkers, people that bring this business ideas, people that chase their careers, people that read what are you saying? People that hold your hands through tough times and pray. What I can't even come put the words together to describe the value my girls bring. Real friends. So those are my girls, and I'm proud of them. Proud of where they were. Proud of the woman they are growing into. I'm proud of where they are going to. They've achieved a lot. We are not here for the crumbs, but I know value when I see one. So I'm telling you, they were women of value. That being set aside, we had Mother's Day celebration. Everybody had to post their mom and say Happy Mother's Day. But it was personal for me because my mom has been one strong support system I've ever had. There is nothing compared to the love a mother has for a child, and I've never experienced anything less. So this is my thoughts. I don't think we can ever give back to our parents, especially our mothers. Like, you see, I want to make money so I can make mama proud. Yes, mama will be proud, but you see the act where we think like I can pay back mama for all her hard work. It doesn't. You cannot make up for sleepless nights. No, when you were tender, all the I'm learning the hard way. All the experiences that comes with childbearing and motherhood. There is no amount of money that buys that. So I think when we're expressing our things, it's more like giving forward. So we have our children, we look after them just like our mothers have taken proper care of us. So even though we have to like buy things, buy cars to appreciate them, build houses, it never really equates for the sacrifice a parent made for a particular child. So don't look to this is I'm going to do this to cover up for what my parents has done. You are doing little in appreciation of the so much they did to raise you. So you take the same energy and give it back to your children. That's why they are proud to say that their generation kept going. That is what gets them happy. Not in totally paying back for all the sacrifice they made for us. So all I'm saying in essence is that growing up I saw my mom and the way she treated her mom. She doesn't joke with that woman. She made sure every Mother's Day she had food sent to her mom, and she goes after service to go and see her. When she couldn't live alone at her old age, she brought her to her house, I think twice, and she stayed with us for that long. This is not something that somebody told me, it's what I watched happened. So, this is me. I looked at how this woman took care of her mom, how selfless she was, and how welcoming she would always be. So, do you say with this experience I've had, I'll have to look at her any different? No. It shows how much she can go to take care of her mom. And I owe my mom the same thing. And my kids, hello, they owe me the same thing. It's funny how men think that they are very smart and they try to mistreat their partners because they are called the weaker vessels. Some people go as far as cheating on their partners because I don't know whatever their reason is, but let me tell you one thing. Women are smarter than the way you think. Even the dullest of them all have her ways covered. Men are never emotionally intelligent. Forget that we cry. We are the emotional intelligent people because we balance our emotions with our work, with our intelligence. You can see a man go as far as bringing his partner down, like, who are you? I'm the head of this house. And then he goes back to his work and he has a head that is also a female that he is answerable to. So what happened, guy? You had your strong enough to suppress the one in your possession, but then it doesn't mean that you're superior to every other woman you see outside. The Bible rightly quotes, "A man is the head of his home, and the woman is subject to him." Not all women. It's your wife that is subject to you. Some people used to go outside and do the thing like, if you be woman, wait till you be with it. Hello, it is not your woman. Male and female, he made them beat. I don't know. I ended up with the Bible though, but that's what I live for. I can be as smart and as swift as you can be. It has been tested and proven women are excelling in different phases of life, in politics, in their careers, in family. Like, we literally keep the family together. If that is why society, I used to say society overtrain the girl child. Like, we overtrain the girl child. And then if the girl child chooses to place some things down and not do some things, you have no right to judge, because even when the male does even worse, we don't judge them. So naturally, everybody is supposed to have a cooking skill and know how to take care of themselves. Every time the male factor think the women have it easy, we have it easy. Like, men will always come and help you. The men are working hard. The men that comes to help, hey, do they put those help for free? If it was that easy, guy, you can jump into the prostitution and make it that easy. Quote, don't quote me wrong. I am not encouraging what prostitution, but they make it look so easy. But who is encouraging that part? Like, who goes to say, if you don't sleep with me, I'm not going to give you the job? If a man is not saying that, why would a woman not want to do anything more? You presented that there's an option like this, and people are jumping into it, and you're complaining. So I'm going to close with this. Be it your spouse, your sister, your mother, your aunt, women deserve all the love they can get to actualize and work in their full power. So encourage your sister today. Love them, support them, and encourage them, because they can do just much more than the world expects. And when the touch of a woman is involved, everything blossoms. We've come to the end of today's episode. I hope you enjoyed yourself. It was lovely to have you all here. And then, sorry, I promised you that this new episode we're going to drop as early as Mondays, but then it's a lot of work when you're the script writer, the producer, the cast, the host, the editor, all of that, and all of the works. It's not easy. It hasn't been easy, but I promise that no week will go by without seeing new video. So keep trusting us, and see you in our next upload. Do not forget to click the like button, share, and subscribe. Mwah. Love you.